Good evening, everybody. I'm Dillon Thomas. For over 20 years, Denver has welcomed in the new year with a fireworks show, with the only break coming from COVID restrictions. Now the tradition is continuing, with thousands expected to crowd the streets of downtown Denver. Our Jasmine Arenas joins us right now live. Jasmine, I can hear the fireworks in the background. What's the vibe of downtown? Looks like a great time, Jasmine. Thanks so much. First Alert meteorologist Callie Zanandri is tracking the forecast for us. Callie, it's good news for tonight, clear weather, but that's not going to be the case for long.
No, Dillon.
Well, starting tomorrow, plastic bags will cost 10 cents at your local grocery store statewide. So you're going to want to make sure that you keep those reusable bags handy in the new year. There is also a new law requiring only cage-free eggs to be sold in Colorado right now. Advocates say it is a step in the right direction, but the Colorado Voters for Animals would like to see it go further to create more humane conditions for the hens.
We know they can expect.
Well, Colorado is now one of 9 states with a cage-free law, but some egg producers say it will increase costs for companies and consumers. We're following a deadly avalanche today just outside of the boundary of Breckenridge. A father and son were caught in that slide. Summit County Rescue says the father was partially buried and could dig himself out. They say he skied and then he was able to get some cell service before 23 rescue members responded. However, his son was tragically found dead. An investigation of this avalanche will start tomorrow. The governor's office is stepping in after the shutdown at a Suncor refinery. They authorized a temporary regulatory relief to reduce any issue from the fuel supply chain. The relief includes trucking hours, truck weight limits, and streamlined pipeline transportation regulations. Suncor is the largest supplier of transportation fuel in Colorado. Well, as we ring in the new year tonight, communities across the metro area are looking at ways to create a safer 2023, especially for kids and teens. Our Marissa Adamas shows us how the struggle of love is planning for a safer 2023.
First.
Now we head to Colorado Springs, where one of the most Colorado traditions helps celebrate the new year. A team of hikers made their way to the summit of Pikes Peak today to light off a fireworks show. Our Michael Abeda brings us the history of the Ataman Club.
First.
Well, coming up on CBS News Colorado, a hefty prison sentence after fentanyl pills are found in Weld County. How long the judge sent him to prison. And we promise this year is almost over, but tonight we will look back at some of the biggest stories packed into 2022. We're covering Colorado first, near Mesa County tonight, where officers arrested a man driving with several bags of drugs. You can see in these photos right here, the Ziploc bags full of blue drugs. Now, police think that could be fentanyl. The Garfield County Sheriff says officers were trying to stop a reckless driver near Rifle on Friday. They used spike strips to pop the tires, and that did work, but the driver was able to keep going for some time. Eventually, that car stopped near the Mesa County line and arrested Dillon Thomas. He allegedly had those bags of drugs and piles of cash. Well, fentanyl continues to be a growing problem here in Colorado, and a judge yesterday sentenced a dealer in Greeley to 4 decades behind bars. Andrew Dirty will serve that time, meaning he could get out in 2062. He was caught trying to deal drugs to undercover officers in Weld County. They found nearly 6,000 fentanyl pills. The judge said these pills could have killed someone, and Dirty was just trying to profit off of people's lives. Well, it is New Year's Eve. Many celebrations will be happening around Colorado tonight. State Patrol and local law enforcement are stepping up their DUI patrols, though, to keep everybody safe. Driving under the influence can quickly change somebody's life. And police will be watching for impaired drivers. Last year, Colorado State troopers arrested 388 people for driving under the influence during the holiday season alone. So if you have been drinking and need a safe ride, CDOT is now offering a $10 credit on Lyft. Use DUIs are ugly as a promo code, and you can use it from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. every night through January 3rd. Well, you could start off the new year as our next close to near billionaire. There wasn't a winner in last night's Mega Millions drawing. The jackpot is now up to $785 million of cold cash, with the next drawing coming up on Tuesday. We're still waiting to hear back from Colorado Lottery to see if there were any smaller prizes here in Colorado. Callie Zanandri joining us now to get a look at our forecast. Callie, hopefully you're going to forecast a little bit of snow and a little bit of cash coming my way from the lottery, right?
Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it? Well, Dillon, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then more mild temperatures head our way for the end of the week.
We lucked out when it comes down to New Year's Eve, though.
We sure did. Really mild weather out there.
Yeah, we'll take it. Callie, thank you so much. Well, the U.S. saw devastating hurricanes and growing gun violence this past year, along with dollar signs and distances that are almost incomprehensible. Christian Benavides looks back at 2022.
Christian Benavides, CBS News.
The one thing Christian left out, the Avs won the Cup.
Why did that make the story, Dillon?
Yeah, that was the highlight of the year.
At least in Colorado, it sure was. And speaking of the Avs, 45 thriller right now, Georgia and Ohio State's, Dillon, playing in the other semifinal game.
Sounds like a great day of football.
It was a great, wild day of football. Fun action.
Now you got to follow it up. Quick forecast for us.
Well, your New Year's Eve forecast, mild, beautiful out there tonight if you're going off the new year before more mild weather comes our way for the end of the week.
We made it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Dillon.
Happy New Year.
Here.
We'll see you guys on the other side, right? Thanks for watching us tonight. We'll have more coming up on CBS after this.